Hey, I'm Adrian, application engineer with AMCAD Engineering, and I'm here today in San Diego at AMS 2023 in order to showcase our latest hardware and software solutions. AMCAD Engineering is specialized in transistor characterization and modeling, as well as software to drive some benchtop hardware you can find in any solutions. On this side, you will find our latest VST, capable of generating up to 6 GHz signals with an instantaneous bandwidth of 400 MHz. This will allow us to generate 1-tone, 2-tone CW and pulse signals, as well as modulated signals that will be injected in the PA present just here. The software that will be running with this hardware will be able, via a calibration, to know the average powers around the DUT planes in order to ensure a good measurements and characterization of the PA. All this hardware is mainly focused around telecommunication signals that you will find present in the baseband solutions, baseband unit, in order to characterize your PA with real signals and real environment characteristics. So as I said, this VST embeds transceivers that will allow us to propose to every customer the latest technology and the latest bandwidth available on the market. This hardware will allow the customer to bypass any hardware watch on the market in order to ensure that they have the latest technology available for their measurement without any more efforts. On the other side, you have IQSTAR that will drive all these components on the hardware benchtop, and with the latest release, you will be able to calibrate your system and be able to perform any measurement you would like following the setup you configured. So in this software, you will be able to enter your full system and describe your components available on your bench. And after having performed the full calibration, you will be able to perform S parameters, 1-tone, 2-tones, modulated signal measurements, along with, in my case, DPD. In this case, DPD will be performed as one of 3 choices. The first being the integrated FPGA DPD embedded in the AMCAD VST, which will be in fact a closed-loop DPD, which has many benefits regarding speed and accuracy. The other solution is to use the IQSTAR DPD in case you don't have such VST but other hardware outside, and it will be driven only by IQSTAR. The third and nonetheless solution is to use the customer DPD, as we cannot follow any trend of the market regarding DPD algorithm, as an example for hybrids DPD. And we allow the customer to bring its own DPD via a MATLAB gateway in order to ensure that the VST is generating and acquiring the good signal with customer DPD. So that's it for the IQSTAR driving with this VST hardware. If you want to know more about hardware and software from AMCAD Engineering, please visit amcad-engineering.com. Thank you.